There are a multitude of values for trigonometric functions. However, there are a few special values that we focus on in trigonometry. These are also values that can be found on the unit circle. The table below shows the values and where you can find them, both in degrees and radians. So this table here that I provided is just the special values in quadrant 1, from 0 degrees up to 90 degrees. So we have the degrees, we have the radian measurements, and then we have what each value is. The U and D just means undefined. That means it just doesn't exist at that point, or that degree measurement, or that radian measurement. So you can look through all these and you can see what each value is, but I'm going to compare it to the unit circle so you can see them both at the same time. So here we have the table of values from quadrant 1, and we have here quadrant 1, so everything here. So at pi over 6, our cosine value is root 3 over 2. Cosine at pi over 6, root 3 over 2. And our sine value is 1/2. To get tangent, we just take the two values, y over x, divide them, and we will get root 3 over 3 when you simplify it down. And if you take cosecant, which is just 1 over sine, we just take 1/2 and reciprocate it, we'll get 2. Secant is just going to be the reciprocal of root 3 over 2. When you simplify that down, you get 2 root 3 over 3. And then cotangent is just x over y, that when you simplify it down, you get root 3. So these are all the values you get for pi over 6, or for 0, pi over 4, pi over 3, pi over 2. These are all things that you will get from quadrant 1. You'll get the actual same values in quadrants 2, 3, and 4, except their signs will be a little bit different. So in quadrant 2, sine and cosecant will be positive, everything else will be negative. So tangent, secant, cotangent, cosine, those will all be the same numbers, but negative in quadrant 2. Same thing with quadrant 3. Down here, it'll be the exact same values above, except it will be positive for tangent and cotangent, and negative for sine, cosine, cosecant, and secant. And then here for quadrant 4, it's only positive for cosine and secant, and negative for all others. You can go through and memorize all values of the unit circle. That will work, or you can actually go through and just memorize the values for quadrant 1 and then extrapolate there for quadrants 2, 3, and 4 for all the other values. But here is the unit circle, and here are all the values for those trig functions for quadrant 1.